Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to race 6 of the Gran Turismo 6 Sunday League. This is the final race of the season. We've decided to do just a 6-race season to start things off in Gran Turismo 6, and we'll most likely build it from there. But this week we're racing at the Silverstone International Circuit, still in the Lotus Elise, so this is the car we got for the final race of the season. As you can see on the screen here, we've got the qualifying results. So it was actually pretty close, most of us within a second and a half of each other. And we're lining up the grid here. We've got Phil Gibbett on top, Bill second, Andy third, myself fourth, Davey fifth, my dad sixth. No, sorry, Stuart, my brother Stuart sixth, my dad seventh, Mike in eighth, Brian in ninth, and Renee starting in 10th place. So we go lining up the grid, gonna try and beat Bill. Come first, get Bill to finish a couple of places behind, try and win the season. So we're off anyway, on the way down to the first corner. I think Bill's looking up the inside of Phil here, trying to get past Andy. And Phil comes right across, penalty system came into place, both went invisible, so he went through him. I'm sitting behind Bill, going out wide, not where I want to be on the inside, but out on the outside of this corner. Stuart comes up the inside, loses the back end, I lose the back end as well, but I managed to keep it just in front of him, fend him off there. So Phil, Andy and Bill out in front, running a bit wide in that corner there. I think everybody ended up doing it throughout the race. So moving on now to lap 2, not much happened in lap 1, it was just as you were. On to lap 2 now, coming down right hand corner here. Andy goes into the corner, loses the back end a bit and it shoves him off to the left. So I've managed to gain a nice third place there. Andy comes back on, losing a few places. Just a few corners into that lap though. Looking at Bill, wasn't planning on passing him, he's run wide, made him go quite a bit slow there, so I see an opportunity, go up the inside, he comes across, take it there, he's got a better run. I kind of upshifted too early there, he's got back into second place. So we go later on to end of lap 3 again, sitting behind Bill, right up this top, following into this section here. I end up being quicker than these guys through this section, so was always right behind him. Bill's made another mistake there, lost the back end. I've managed to go around the outside of him this time, got a second place and held it this time around. So now task is to try and catch Phil and pass Phil. So we've got a couple laps more on it. Now down the back straight, got a good slipstream on Phil. I think I was running a higher gear ratio than those guys, so I managed to catch him up pretty well down the straight there, and up the inside we go. Long right hander, managed to keep the place. So just fending him off into this corner here, make sure I've got it secure. So now lap 15 out of 43, I thought, well, tyres aren't doing too bad, but I'll put in early. I was making a few mistakes, I'll put in early, just get a good run when I come out the pits. Fresh tyres, set about catching Phil again. That ended up not being the case. Phil was setting insanely quick laps on the same set of tyres, worn out tyres compared to mine. He was setting lap after lap of quick times, so I just couldn't catch him in my middle stint. But there goes Bill passed me in the pits there, and he's going to come right down, he's going to pass me as well. So pit stop, come out in 4th place, try and catch them guys and catch Phil as well. But like I said, Phil, insane laps he was doing, just flying round. Then we go lap 17, Bill ended up making a mistake. So managed to pass Bill. We all had to pit twice, so managed to pass Bill and still have a pit stop in hand. So we go a couple more laps into the race now, come around the final corner, start lap 22 out of 43, past Andy, was in the pits there as well. So we go lap 34, this is where things started hotting up. Phil made a pit stop, came back out in a fresh set of tyres. They weren't working for him, so he put it in again just to get a second stop out the way, and I got right up behind him. So in Phil's middle stint I was catching him at about a second a lap. So he knew it wasn't working, so to keep the race he had to put in one more time, and he came out just in front of me. So this set up a great finale. It was nine laps of this, nose to tail, just following him. Could have passed him a few times, but I didn't. I just sat behind him, put him under pressure, and try and pass him towards the end of the race. He used the first few laps to catch him. I made a slight mistake there, he pulled away. Next lap though, round the end of the straight, right up behind him again, just pressurising him, making him, trying to force him into a mistake that would let me past. They go into the final few corners here. Like I said, I was always quicker than these guys through this section here, so just sat behind him, trying to see if I got a good run. it was 7-8 laps of just following him. So moving on, this is lap 42 to 43, coming to the end of this lap. Still behind him, just showing behind him. I could have easily passed him here at one of these points, but no, I thought, right, I'll leave it for the final lap. I'll get him on the final lap. I've been planning it for a few laps as to where to pass him. There's a few different corners depending if I pull them off or not, to try and get past him. See, I got a good run on him here. I could have easily taken him into turn 1, but there's no point in doing that. I still have the rest of the lap to fend him off. So just sitting behind him, just trying to line him up for a good pass somewhere. Take all the corners perfect, try not to lose the back end, try not to lose any time to him. Got a better run out of that corner there, but I got the slipstream down the straight. Not really moving as quickly as I would like to this time around. Sitting behind him there, you can see him moving across. Too close. By the time I got there, we were too close to the corner, so I thought, right, set this corner up, set it up perfectly, try and get him around the next one. I think I ran wide a little bit full. He managed to get that corner pretty spot on. Managed to get in there pretty well. Try and get behind him, see if I can make a move into one of the final 2 corners. Just wasn't going to happen. I ended up flying across this inside curb there as well. Didn't happen. Phil managed to get the win. Well done to him. Well deserved. His first stint, like I said, his first stint was incredible. He did amazing to keep it together and just pull out a gap. So we go. Phil's got the win. I came 2nd place. Bill came home in 3rd. Andy 4th. Davey 5th. Mike in 6th. Brian came home in 7th, and my dad finished in 8th place. So that's the race done, season done. Here come the standings as well, just to show where we all finished in the season. So Bill won it. I got 2nd. Phil, my dad, Davey, followed by Mike, Andy, Stuart, Brian, Nathan, Eric, and then finally Renee. So those drop points, the blue bits there are the drop points. So we drop points for our lowest result of the season. So it was 5 scores and I dropped 1, and Bill ended up getting it by 1 point. So it was an amazing season, and we're looking forward to season 2. So I'll be back soon with some new videos. We're starting again season 2 shortly, so we'll get some interest in that for you as well. But for now, enjoy the music, enjoy the pictures, and I'll leave all the links in the description below. Thanks so much.